ocean flows. Get lost in the vision.
It's about that time. Late night show.
Welcome, listeners.
Welcome.
This is the We Can't Focus on Anything podcast.
Because we can.
We can. And this is the 97th episode. This is just a weekly recap and maybe a quick touch on mental health today.
Yeah.
So anyway, we decided we're going to do, when we do our weekly recaps, we're going to go through our personal weeks or whatever, just talk about the week. But then we're going to also discuss some of the episodes we've made this week and go through that. And hopefully that'll be a show.
See where it goes.
Yeah, see where it goes. So
I do owe myself. I owe myself everything.
So I would say that, let's see, this week for me was, like, honestly kind of, I don't know, it wasn't, I got some stuff done, but, like, I didn't update my resume. I didn't get any jobs applied to. Well, the important shit I didn't get done, you know what I mean? Like, I had other stuff going on this week, so it wasn't in the cards for me to get that much done. But this next week, I got to hit it hard. I've been seeing a lot of emails coming from LinkedIn, though, with, like, these jobs that are, like, perfect. So, like, there's plenty of jobs out there. I'm not worried.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of jobs. It's just you gotta find that right one that fits.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not going to jump in on the first one this time. That was my last employer, and, I mean, I was there for 3 years, but, like, how it ended.
Ugly.
Like so many of my jobs in the past.
See, and that's my thing. Like, man, I'm always working them damn jobs that break your back, breaking jobs. So it was cool. But I don't know, I probably had cool jobs where I just didn't have like bosses on your head. It was always do your thing.
It's always been because of the boss that was on me about the fucking in-office bullshit. The job before that, the boss was on me about fucking smoking. The job before that about coming in the office because he was a drunk piece of shit. Like, anyway, the one before that, I got fired because I had a mental illness, which was fucked up. As soon as she found out I was bipolar, the HR lady went down to my boss and talked to them. The next day, I got fired. It was real weird. Yeah, I could have sued the fuck out of them. I know it's illegal as fuck, but they did it anyway. They fucking did it anyway. Oh my gosh. Well, if you can hear that, which I'm sure you can. Hold on a second. Don't switch. Aaron, you trying to be on my podcast or what?
Hey, dog.
Can you hear me? What? Bro, I'm in the middle of my podcast.
Did you say that you're a podcast? What is that?
Well, you don't know what a podcast is? Oh, okay. Well, we're recording our podcast, which is like a small radio show. And then you post on the internet and send it out to your followers, and they listen to it.
Peep poop.
It's kind of like live streaming, except without the live. Huh?
My friend listens to this stuff. Like, my friend was listening to you for a while.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I like that.
Well, if I'm still awake here in a little bit, how long are you gonna be online? I'm sorry I didn't make it back to you last night or whatever, but how long are you gonna be on?
We don't take long. It's just recording, so just get back to me.
I will. All right, I'll talk to you soon. That was Aaron from Australia.
Oh, yeah, Aaron. Okay. Hey, mate.
Australia.
We was talking about the cars last time.
Yeah. I don't mind if he's on the show, but he sounded like tired. He wasn't very motivated, so I was like,
It's like, yeah, man, I don't know. I was like, yeah, dude, it sounded like he was on a good one.
He was on some drugs.
I'm like, bro.
He likes what we like, so he's slow.
Yeah, he probably stay tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I just want to go to Australia because I want a damn car.
Dude, all the scariest animals in the world lives in Australia. Fuck
You know how big the bugs were.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything in Australia is bigger. The bugs, the fucking snakes, the fucking spiders, everything.
I'm like, I don't care to go out into the bush, but I want to.
No, even around the ocean and shit, the bugs and the fucking spiders are there, man.
I just want to fly in, get that car, and ship it, and fly home.
There you go. You better stay away from the outside.
Yeah, because I know, like, the car. It's just the car.
Spiders in their house is like this big.
Oh, bro, they showed one where that motherfucker hit a pan.
Yeah.
It's a jumping spider.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Nope. But
no.
That's
I see a spider the size of a nickel, and I'm like,
man, I'm scared of daddy long leg. What you talking about? You can't even have a daddy long leg. I'll be able to want to cry and scream at somebody. I'm like, I can't have it. There you go.
We are arranging a camera. Wiki is it?
Yeah.
All right, she got that. All right, I think maybe. There we go. Cool. Is that my phone? Somebody's phone is blowing up. Oh yeah.
What is this phone?
He's calling me again on my cell phone. Maybe he's drunk. I don't know. I didn't think he drank, but
And he was like, "Hey man, I'm trying to talk to you about something." But he could be trying to say he got a job for you.
no, he lives in a government housing subdivision and lives with his mother, and he's like my age and he doesn't work.
Oh.
So he ain't got no job for me.
Okay. So, I don't know how it is over there.
I have 3 Aarons, right? I have Aaron L, who's like kind of helping me get something, and then there's Aaron K, who's offering to like give me a job, but I gotta move back to New York. So I don't know if I want to do that though.
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, he wants me like in the office and shit. Like that was the whole reason this last thing didn't work out.
Was it just you
Like,
being in the office?
you want me to like clean up and then fucking always be in the office? I don't know about that. Not for what I do. Like I'm not on the sales side. I'm not like I don't go presenting for the people.
Oh,
Not at that job.
I like, you know what I'm saying? Can I dress up every day? And yeah, I'd probably do it. I like to dress up. I don't know why I love to dress up.
And this is fuck. I don't even know his last name. I don't think. Aaron from Australia, so call him AA.
Aaron, that's Aaron Aaron.
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 So
D
anyway,
nice.
So that was Monday. Block A. You better sit down, Block A.
What?
Jay Quellen.
Yeah,
Jay
bro.
Quellen. D nice.
I love that damn show.
Key and Peele.
My name is
Throw you out the
what is it?
goddamn
What is
window.
that? My name is from that when they do the football thing.
Yeah, the football
My name is Tuck Bloat from I was like,
The Quishes from Tyler.
yes.
From Louisiana Tech.
Yup. I said it probably would.
Donkey teeth.
Donkey team. LSU.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, what do you say? My name is from Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
I said, bro, y'all all go to them HCBUs right there. I said, what the hell? No, man, we gotta go to regular college. Yeah. But I don't know. My week has been pretty full. It's
Because you working right now.
yeah, 'cause I've been doing that damn summer camp.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you though, man, it's strange how people act. Yeah. I love working with these damn kids, but no, it's been strange this year because we got that one boy died.
Something funny. I was thinking in the car earlier. I didn't want to bring it up when she was there and everything, but I think it's funny how men of color can get away from saying things that white men can't, right? Like, here's an example of what I'm talking about. Earlier, you were talking about, man, I love them kids. I just can't. And I'm just like, if a 42-year-old white guy was like, man, I love this, you'd be like, somebody call somebody.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it's cool because you're not white.
I mean, because, you know, in my business, it is strange to have what I hate is that there are enough black males out doing these things with kids.
Yeah.
Because representation matters, and it does. And we don't have enough representation with our kids. So that's one reason why I do what I do. Because the kids, when the parents see me at first, they be like, okay, this is a big black guy. He looks like he's been on the block with dreads. And I'm leaving my kid with him.
The thing still is like, so if they were like judging you, right, because of your looks, it's gonna be because you might be like an angry, violent person, right?
Yep.
But if I say that as a white man, that's not what they're judging. I'm gonna touch people.
He's gonna touch Timmy.
Yeah. So we get looked at for different reasons.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm cool, but when they know it, I'm like, oh man. Well, maybe. Well, okay.
I'm even like, so when I like meet a girl online or something, or even in person.
Yep.
And we're talking, and they're like, "Oh, I have a kid." I don't even know what to say, right? Because I don't want to act like I love kids.
Yep.
You know, like you get that vibe, right? And I don't want to be like, "Oh, I hate kids," but like, so I just don't really say.
If I say I love kids, they be like, yes.
Yeah, I know. It's a man.
It's a black man likes a kid. What? He's black?
Kids are
Yeah.
disgusting.
What?
Kids are disgusting.
Yeah, kids are aggressive.
But if you notice, that means that we were once at one time disgusting.
Yeah, for sure. We were.
Because
I mean, I'm still disgusting.
I remember. I don't remember, but you know, there was a day where I used to poop in my pants, and
I would pick my nose all day.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kids, they don't care. Like they don't. Like, hey, I dropped this. You're eating a booger and dropped your candy on the ground, and you're eating them both.
yeah.
Throw it on me, I'll
Okay.
punch you in the
No, watch them eat a
Yep.
booger and then won't eat the candy bars.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
You got your priorities all fucked up, kid.
Who told you to do that?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I like how kids. I take them. We go to the pool. My first rule: do not repeat. Do not pee in the pool. There we go.
You
I
just
shouldn't have to
said
tell you. Yes. I shouldn't have to tell you that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because when they get in the pool, I was like, y'all think a plan. You make sissy in the pool, it's going to turn blue. No, it don't. Why is the pool dark
And the
blue?
other lie is adults tell children.
Bro, I'm telling you, the first day we went swimming, I'm like, don't pee in the pool. They had the elderly people in there doing a little swimming. Kids are jumping around. So then the kids go in, and you see it just turned dark blue. And I was like, I told y'all. It's an old lady.
There's an old lady.
Yeah, she let it go. While she was swimming, let it go.
You had kids and old ladies in the pool. That's 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm learning that now. It's 50-50, you know what I'm saying?
It's not grown-ass women pooping in the shower in jail.
That's gross.
Because that happened a lot.
They pooped in the shower. Were they too afraid to take shits like on the toilet?
No idea. If they're coming
That's weird.
down off of opiates,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be a thing. But what the entire fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
There's bitches puking on themselves, shitting on themselves.
Interesting. So
Wow.
Wookie is in the studio.
I'm like, I was like, you know what? I've been on vacation.
And if you haven't listened to it yet, 2 days ago on Thursday,
yeah.
we did a whole prison thing with Wookie. So if you want to hear more of those stories, there you go. What's that? Mental health and addiction goes in there? Okay. We're going to talk a little bit about men's mental health in a little bit, probably.
Well, I'm like, that's valid. I am going to, this week I did pull up my app to make it better so I can move up. I want to become a coordinator for the kids. So, yeah, I did. That's about the only thing I did. And I didn't do it.
Kids.
My wife, I let my wife do it. Here, you make me, here, spoofing this up.
Just AI, bro.
But I see.
Side towards you.
Oh yeah, no, I see how it is on AI. I do like AI because it does help me on my with my t-shirt business or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, as in that, I don't know. Like I know my wife knows exactly the stuff I've done, and so I just let her put it in her words. And I was like, I don't feel like I do all this, but when I got my letter of recommendation from one of my bosses, like she said the same shit, and I was like, "That's really what that is." She was like, "Yeah." I said, "They just use big words." I said, "Oh man, I got this." That's I work intelligently with. I'm like, "No, bro, just say I stoop to the kids' level, and I, what I'm saying, and
Smack him in the face. Look at that line.
like I feel like I'm pretty hard." On the kids, because I'm a really big dude about respect, like that. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. So these kids are like, yeah. Now I said, who you talk to? They be sitting there like, y'all better come correct with me. And they be like, huh? Sorry. Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm like, oh, okay. Then the parents come. This is the greatest place ever. I said, what the hell? I said, y'all talking about me, right? I said, I thought I was mean, but kids are like.
They like structure.
Yeah.
How old is the
Regardless.
kids?
Huh?
How old is your ring?
From summertime, 7 till about to 12, 13. And then during the year, it's 12 to 18. So, yeah, I just lost a 14-year-old. He got shot in the building. Yeah, it was an accident.
Accident?
Yeah, like,
Dude pulled out the pistol to hit him in the shot.
yeah, like he didn't even pull it. He didn't pull it out. It fell.
Oh, it fell.
Like, it was coming out of his pants, and he grabs it, and then he finna hit dude on the shoulder. When he finna hit him, it hit his shoulder, and it went off on the boy. And it was like the way the news made it is, he pulled it out, and he had to, like, the boy never touched the trigger at all. Like his finger never touched the trigger, and I think that's the only thing that saved him from getting a life sentence is because we had to use the video, and that's not. You can see that it's clearly.
What did he get?
Right now they're fighting it. They got him like 20.
That's fucking stupid. I mean, he deserves to spend some time there.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, but he shouldn't get attempted murder.
Well, not attempted murder. Involuntary manslaughter.
Manslaughter. Oh shit, he had 20 years. That's like the book though they got thrown at him or something.
They were trying to give him life because it was aggravated. Because they were fighting when it happened. And that's it's aggravated. And so
every fucking violent crime is aggravated. Well, don't make any damn sense the way they hand out.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Let's find out. Hold on. Watch this.
And
Also, anything to be aggravated if you're already on parole probation.
And see, yeah, and this kid was they were 15 and 14. They were my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like sit with them. We done had summits. We done had talks. I feed them. I cook for them. You know, they're good kids. You know, but good kids make mistakes like everybody does. And he's just one of those ones. He's gonna have, you know, he had to learn the harder way about life. And you know, it kind of hurt me because I was trying to stop them from going their way. And but once again, where they like when they step outside of that building. You know, I know what they go through. Nobody else does. So, you know.
I think you can get fucking gun and trip.
Oh, man, they can get guns for $70.
Oh, yeah.
3D printed guns. That's like the big. That's why now the 3D printers, they have that whatever that little thing on there. So now you can't
My
even
mom never
print
allowed
it.
me to have any type of gun growing up.
See, and I don't know. I guess it freaks me the freak out because I'm like, bro, where I'm from, guns are like just everywhere. Like you grow up. Hell, you damn near get a 22 shot, you know, pistol. You know what I'm saying? That's just, it's Texas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a gun. And you don't, I mean, you do see school shooters today, but you don't see, it's not happening every day.
Shit again.
It doesn't happen.
Yahoo somehow managed to hijack my browser.
You're supposed to have like, metal detectors and everything at the schools now.
Yeah.
All school shootings.
And see, I only know, which is crazy because I only know a couple of schools here that have metal detectors. And the wrong ones have them, put it that way.
White kid schools have them?
Huh?
What schools have them?
East, all the black schools.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, Combine is a black school. It should definitely have one.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, that's what Colorado known for, big.
That's what I knew about Colorado when I moved here.
Yeah, you know, and I'm like, but they don't have metal detectors in their school. And that's what our people are saying. If you put a in the school, I mean in the rec, people have a bad, you know, think bad about it. I said, you know what? They have them in banks, they have them in churches, they have them they're everywhere. People in libraries, they don't think bad about those places. They just hell. If you, I told them right here, if you just have it looks like a metal detector sitting at your door, it'll stop half of the people coming in. Like I told them, that's the first time. I've been there for seven years. Nothing has ever happened like this. And then before that, the people who have been there said that ain't happened in 10 years. So that's at least 17, almost 20 years. Nothing like that has happened. Then it happens and they act like that's what goes on every day. You know, and I hate that because that's not. And like, you know, the news makes it seem like, oh, it's a bad area. They got better houses and cars than, hell, I didn't see in Lone Tree. And I was like, I think it's just, it's people. There are bad people everywhere. Speaking of that, here, all the big drug busts happen in the rich part.
Look, even in Colorado, it's only supposed to carry a 2 to 8 year sentence.
Yeah, they throwing a book at him. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I mean, they found somebody to make an example out of. You know,
and of course, white kids get off a lot easier.
And I mean, they might. I don't know.
That's what it says.
You know,
They've done the analysis, and just like everything else, white offenders usually get lighter sentences.
You know what I say? If I don't put myself in that predicament, I don't have a reason to bitch about it. Don't put yourself in that predicament because you already know that you got to strike against you.
Do the crime, you got to do the time.
Yeah, but involuntary manslaughter can be anything. So like I knew one guy that went to prison for a couple of years, but he fell asleep, hit a fucking worker on the highway, construction worker or whatever, and got him. You know, didn't mean to kill him. He fell asleep, bumped at the wheel. But, so, you know, you can get that shit. What I'm saying is, even when it's not everybody in the kids' situation, there's still, like, black kids are going, you know, longer.
Yeah, I had one boy. He got in trouble earlier.
Oh, shit, I'm online. Dude, stop putting the camera in my face. I fucking forgot.
You know.
Dude, what do you mean, dude?
Nothing now.
Sorry.
No, what you do is
you
gotta cut it.
there.
You're going to have to cut it.
Oh, you're going to have to cut it. Something.
You're going to have to clip it. Clip it.
Huh? All right.
You know, I don't know, man. I feel like it doesn't matter what we do, how we do it. It's always going to be that unequal thing.
There it is.
They're just saying that one it's going to be on the grown-up stuff.
Yeah.
It'll just be grown. It won't be like for anybody to look at.
You gonna put it on him? Put it on him. There we go. Yeah, now it's not me.
And so I was like, bro, I don't know. It's just I have been there enough to know that, you know, the shit is gonna be unfair. So I automatically walk into it knowing that the shit is gonna be wrong and it's gonna be unfair. So I just accept for what it is, and then I just watch my steps. Like, you have to learn how to code switch, and if you can't code switch,
Code switch.
yeah,
Code switch?
yeah.
What does that mean?
That's exactly what it is, code switch. That's what we call it. So when you get around Caucasian people, you have to code switch, which means we have to be somebody so you're not scared or uncomfortable around us. So we call that code
Do
switching.
you code switch when you come around me? Give me my.
Ooh, when I go around you?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm good.
When I go around white people, do I code switch? Every day all
You want
day.
this back?
Why?
I just wanted to hit it.
Because me being normal Luther is like might make people feel just. So I code switch on everybody. If you anybody else pretty much white, I code switch on you. But
What's going on with your phone? Jesus Christ.
it's jamming. But yeah, no, code switching is just a thing. You know, like Misty, she can code switch. Like, she can fit in with white people. She can fit in with Mexicans. She can fit in with blacks. But she just knows. But I've been with her for 28 years. So hell yeah, you ain't got no choice but to know how to act around my people. Because they gon', baby, you better quit that. We don't play that white shit around here. And that's till I quit. I say, you better be soulful over here, baby. But me, yeah. Because there's some people, you know, you got to. I mean, I used to ride bulls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to code switch. You got to code switch. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fake it till you make it, whatever they call it. But we call it code switching. You know, I need to make you feel comfortable because I work with a lot of children. So, and I work, you know what I'm saying, working with a lot of children, you have some parents who are dapper Dan. So, therefore, if that's what you need to let you know that your kid's going to be okay, I'm going to get it to you. Even though your kid's going to be okay anyway. But, you know, some people got to make them feel better about themselves and about their decisions. So I give it to them how they want it.
I got mode, motherfucker.
But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I like, am I mad that they trying to throw the book at him? Yeah. But then again, like I told him, you wouldn't be in this predicament if you would listen to me, you know what I'm saying? So I can't feel sorry for you and how much they give you because
This is the
you
other
can
kid,
do that.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a kid.
Like,
Fine.
he'll be 30, 34, 35 when he got in jail. If that even holds. Because, like you said, the lawyer was saying, like, no, he'll end up doing, like, 4 to 5. But he is going to do at least 4. I mean, at least 3.
Crime is like 84%.
Yeah, so, like, he might do a little bit, you know. And then he got a good lawyer. He got a really good lawyer. And that's because we all kind of, like, put our shit together. And then, and for once, like I said, it's something I said the city probably did, right? Is helped us out with that. And helping finding him a good representation because the boy is good. I mean, he's not a saint, but he's a good kid. So, but like 4 years, only good thing is that if he gets, say he does 5, then he gives him 20, he gets 5, he does 5. He'll do at least 4 of that in juvie. You know, and if you do 4 of those in juvie, his year that he's supposed to be in prison, he'll only do half of that time in county, and then he'll get out. Because they got to get 6 months, whatever they call it. So I'm like, okay, that works for me. You know, that's my thing. That's really what I went through this week is dealing with the kids and trying to make sure that he was going to at least be all right. Because the guy before him, which is that's my boy, and he got attempted murder because some. I hate to say it like that. They were Venezuelans and Venezuelan kids, and they, you know, them and the black kids, you know, they kind of get into it a lot. Well, it's a black kids fight, so they be whooping their tail, and they still come back to fight them.
White kid shot his friend in the fucking car. 2025 got 2 years.
Yeah. Which I mean, at the end of the day, we already know that's gonna happen. So, like, why even?
Because it's fucking egregious. It's not a little bit. It's not like the kid. They're like, oh, let's teach him a lesson and give him 7 years on in juvie and whatever. You know, like.
Yeah, white kids got good lawyers too.
It's not even. Nah, that kid was Hispanic.
Hispanic?
Yeah.
He got them bread.
He looked white though.
Yeah.
You know,
If
that's all that matters.
and like really, if you got money, you got a good lawyer will get anybody out. It don't matter who it is. You can get money. But then again, once again, if you wouldn't have put yourself in that predicament, we wouldn't even have a conversation about who was right or wrong. You know, you got to understand that when kids got to understand, especially if you're a black kid, got to understand the things that you do and the things somebody else do, it's going to be different. And if you know what I'm saying, if I'm going here, I'm going to go sell drugs. As a black kid, you already know, if I go sell these drugs and I get caught, I'm going to jail forever.
I had a paid lawyer and got my half off my sentence. Basically.
I'm telling you, it depends on how much money you put behind it. Because for $20,000, you can get out for a lot of shit.
They were trying to give me 6 years and I got off on a 3-year sentence in prison.
It's crazy. It is crazy, bro, that even at this age, this time, that it's still that, like the pendulum still is that, far apart, like where it's still the white and then the black.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Because there's like such a, I don't know.
So
I guarantee they're like immediately think gang activity when they see that kid with a gun, right? They wouldn't with any other race. They would, or maybe Hispanic.
Hispanic,
like,
yeah.
But then, this white kid with a gun, they're not going to do gangs and violence. They're like, oh, he had a gun.
It's the video games.
He's a rightful owner of the gun, and, he accidentally did this. Like, I'm just saying it's a different narrative in those situations.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But
Bullshit.
I'm like, and this is America. And it's going to always be that way. So, it's either if you're black, you better be
we're all
smart.
going to be one color one day.
One
America's
day.
probably going to be living through that.
And then all they're going to do is go off of money. Then it's still going to be a prejudice. It's going to be like, you're broke.
Oh, yeah. That's always going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Unless AI comes and knocks the billionaires down. There are politicians that are like my age now that are coming out, like really good ones, like Abdul, I can't think of his last name. He's running for Congress in Michigan. Anyway, this dude is like hardcore on this, like, making sure the government actually starts taking control of AI instead of having these private industry billionaires do it, because he thinks that that's going to be dangerous for all of us when it comes to like figuring out UBI and like how to like take care of everyone and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, but
because they're not going to give up their money.
I don't want no government having my shit.
I'd rather if the government has it, they can regulate it, make sure it doesn't get out of hand, make sure they're not doing anything dangerous.
The government
They can't regulate themselves.
Thank you. They fucking up already.
I don't know if it's smart to like say like, oh, there's certain instances of fraud or incompetence that we should just get rid of government. That's pretty bad. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
No, I wouldn't say get rid of the government.
Anarchy is not a good place to go.
But I want to say this right here. I feel like if the government needs to have less control in your life.
It depends on what it's in. Like if it talks about like control over your body or your shit, like fuck them. But like if it's control over like AI or nuclear warheads or something, like I want the government to have that control.
Nuclear warheads? Nope.
What are you talking about?
Who? What?
Do you think look at the structure that we've had. We've had all this going on now for over 60 years. We've had nuclear warheads. We've had hot and cold wars. We've had everything, and nothing bad has happened. Like they've at least they're competent in holding control of nuclear weapons somehow. They are.
When it comes to that nuclear shit,
AI can alter people's versions of things.
Huh?
AI can alter people's versions of things.
I get that. That's why I want the government to regulate it. I don't want it to be unregulated. Unregulated means any
people's versions of things.
yeah,
What is your point?
They can do it themselves.
Who can do it themselves?
the government.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God! There's AI things of like P. Diddy and shit, and Kanye West in prison. And
What is your
in
point,
prison,
though?
right?
What is your point about that? What does that have to do with anything I was saying, though?
I don't want the government to have no control over
And
nothing I do.
Making statements.
They don't. AI is not you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about. I want them to have like control over the technology and of what we can do with it. I want there to be regulation. That's all.
Well, they can regulate.
They can do.
They can't regulate my shit. I don't want them to regulate my shit.
So like TikTok, TikTok can restrict your whatever you say.
That's censorship. I'm not talking about censorship.
Censorship.
I'm not talking about censorship. I'm talking about the processes by which they use AI to increase its fucking computing power. That kind of shit. The technical shit. Like the stuff that the billionaires can do with algorithms and with the base code. Like the government needs to have that in control.
That involves censorship too.
No, censorship is removing content because of your political
They
view.
can remove in.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not talking about censorship. I'm talking about controlling certain parts of AI. That has nothing to do with censorship.
but I ain't arguing that. I don't know about censorship all that. I just don't want the government to have shit to do with me. There you go.
Huh?
I'm not a government control type person.
I
but
am
know
not
that already
I
got
am not a fan of censorship at all. And this is not about censorship. And you know what? Who's good at fucking censorship? Fucking private industry. Did you see what Twitter did back when before Elon had it? There's a bunch of documentation. Now Elon's doing the same shit. They're censoring. People censor what they want to. The government is not doing it in this case. These are private industries censoring their own shit because they're left leaning. They censor all the right. If they're right leaning, they censor all the left. Huh?
Isn't the FCC?
But that's what ain't that what the government does?
No, the FCC only says like something comes up and they're like, oh, you can't do that, and they write them a little thing and then they stop. Like the FCC has no power really. They say we can take you to court if you don't stop using the F word so many times. That's what the FCC does. They're powerless. Like it's the people that own Twitter, Facebook, fucking Instagram. They actually are censoring people. They are censoring people, not the government, not anyone else. Like that's what that Elon proved that Twitter was doing, and that is what Mark Zuckerberg is doing at Facebook. They are making their own censorships based on their political views. It's crazy.
So you're saying censorship is one part of the government?
No, there are some things the government does to censor people, but it's not in this regard, not what we're talking about. I'm talking about the use of social media technologies and AI, and you brought in censorship, and I'm just like, there's no evidence for any censorship in this.
Well,
people saying how they view things.
I mean, the Republicans are doing that now.
We are not disagreeing. It's just that you're not bringing this up at a relevant time because I was talking about something else.
Well, no, I mean, it's actually in your way. I feel what you're saying. Like with the government, I don't feel like they should. I mean, put it this way. I feel like they fucking shit up already, so this ain't gonna be nothing different they're gonna do. That'll just be more for them. If say we get another one like Trump comes in, oh well, if they controlling it, then they're gonna push it toward the Republican side. They're gonna push their agendas for the Republican side. If Democrats do it, they're gonna push it toward the Democrat side. So my thing is it don't matter who you are, it just depends on what side you're on.
But there are tons of agencies out there that have been persistently in the middle, regardless of administration. So thinking about things like the FDA, what's some other good ones? Fucking the FBI. Those things don't change a lot with administration. Like they're their own legacy agencies that like take care of themselves internally. Yes, things get moved around. Sometimes you get a new FBI director like we did with what's his face, but not all the time. And like the FDA, like they're pretty much independent of any. I mean, they do like back into like I think Department of Homeland or Agriculture or whatever. But like, yeah, I wouldn't say the fucking FDA is censoring people, or even the FCC wasn't. They are censoring people, but like they stopped that shit after Carlin beat them. Like what do they censor anymore? You can do whatever you want on TV now. Whatever you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Pretty much.
That's all they did was like regulate the TV airwaves for saying dirty words. Is like all they fucking ever did. The FCC and shit. Until like the FEC, the Federal Exchange Commission, like they're not really beholden to administrations. They don't have any, problems. Like they're the same year after year after year. They have their own internal structure.
Am I not old enough for Carlin Beatum?
What's that?
Carlin Beatum, man. Am I not old enough for that?
Oh, George Carlin?
Who's that?
Okay, you're not old enough. So it used to be that you couldn't say anything online or on air and TV. And so George Carlin went on this show. It was a radio show, and he said these are the 7 things you can't say on TV. And it's very famous. And then he went on TV and said them, and he got sued by the FCC, and he won. And the Supreme Court said no, that's freedom of speech. And so now you can say shit, fuck, cunt, motherfucker, or cock, shit, fuck, cunt, motherfucker, piss, or whatever it was. Like that's pretty close to the 7 dirty words you can't say. George Carlin, and he won that argument in the Supreme Court against the FCC, and now we can cuss on the air.
And yeah, I mean, I'm one who cuss a lot, but I'm like, well, sometimes you just get, I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We got Cartman, we got everybody now. And thank you, George Carlin, who died in 2007.
Well, I'm going to say thank you so much, but then, kids watch TV. And so if you just allow everybody.
It wasn't so like, that's not what he was saying, and that's not what he won. When he won, it was like, if it's like past prime and it's adult only, or like adult oriented material, whatever, then you can do it. It wasn't like a carte blanche, like whatever you want,
Because, boy, I'm going to say, because the Boondocks, boy, the Boondocks is not for children.
Like, I don't think PBS, like they still couldn't do anything because they were run by the FCC.
Yeah, which, but that's crazy because when I would have my grandbaby watch right now, PBS.
Yep.
Well, I hated that
Trump
she can watch
shut
cartoons.
That shit down.
Yeah, I mean. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, but if it comes to that, like, I don't know. If I invent something and I start something and people can think the women, I don't want the government taking my shit over. I'm like, nah, you good. Why? Because y'all didn't invent this shit, so therefore you ain't getting no credit.
Yeah, but it's just like, I guess, I don't know, man. Like, they say, people, okay, here's maybe where we can see where we differ in our view. Do you think it's okay for, like, the average citizen to own a tank or a rocket launcher or even a cruise missile?
If I can afford it, yep.
Yeah,
You think you should be able to own a cruise? You think anyone should just be able to own a cruise missile?
Yeah, just run a missile down the road.
A missile?
Yeah, a missile.
If I can afford it and it's illegal for me to buy, hell yeah.
No, that's what I'm asking. Should it be legal to buy
I mean,
a cruise missile? Should it be legal for?
it shouldn't be legal. I mean, if that's the case, then we just speaking on guns and period. Because
No, I'm not.
a gun will kill a person just like a missile will, bro.
A missile will kill like 200 at a time, though. That's
I
the
mean-
difference.
I mean, it's stupid people. Guns and dangerous weapons like that don't kill people. Stupid people kill people. I'm gonna stick to that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna change my.
Well, we're not even talking about guns, though. You're just like any
It's
other
a weapon.
gun person.
It's a weapon, bro.
You're just like any other gun person. You get upset when I start talking about guns.
Actually, number one, do not do that to me because
Why?
I'm not that one. I don't get upset. I'm not upset about shit because can't nobody tell me nothing I don't believe. If I don't believe what you believe, then I don't have to,
But
and
we're
I
not
don't get
even-
mad. No,
we're not even
do not
talking
tell
about
me I get mad at nothing. 'Cause if I get
I'm not
mad,
even saying that
I'm gonna
either.
tell you. You just said I got upset like every other gun person. I can give a damn about
I said
every
at
other
the
gun
beginning,
person.
but I didn't read it.
I didn't, but I'm telling you that you said was incorrect, and I'm not going to let you put that on me. That's all I'm saying. Now, am I a gun person? I guess so, because I'm from Texas. I think everybody, if you want a gun, you can get a gun. But once again, stupid people do stupid shit. So if they have a tank and you drive that tank down the road, that's because you're stupid as fuck. Not because, because somebody else might not. They might, hey, I like this because this is what I'm into. I collect these. Okay. But if if you take that bitch and you go down the street and you blow up a bank,
What if we start requiring like checks to see if the person's a nut before they buy it?
that would be great.
What about for guns?
You know what I'm saying? That would be great. But I stick that way. Stupid people kill people. So everybody should get checked to get guns. I never said that. So I'm not on that one. Anybody who get a gun should have a background check. If you have any kind of sicknesses in your background, you should not be awarded a gun. That's just because you're not mentally capable to own a gun. That's a difference. You're not, you know what I'm saying? A person that's mentally unstable should not have a gun because they can freak out and kill somebody. That is on a whole nother level.
That's also
Now,
why I'm glad our mom never allowed me to have guns.
because I mean,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be here, and a lot of other people wouldn't be here.
And you see what I'm saying? Like, she made that decision, though. I don't think, rational people, if you go, I'm going to go get this, you're not going to get it because you want to blow somebody up. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's just not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't the same. Some people might get that bitch to go blow somebody up. You might have got checked out before you bought it. If they would have checked them out, they had a mental issue, guess what? You can't buy it. But if I check you out and you clean, shit, you can have it. If you hit an episode and you have an episode, that's on you. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to go to jail forever. Period.
Tanks also take up roads.
They mess up roads, you know what I'm saying, until they get the rubbers on there, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody down the road with a tank.
That's true, but I'm like saying, like, being honest, you can't go buy a missile or a rocket. If you could, that might be
because they've made that decision. Like, that's what we already have in place.
I mean, you can buy them if they're decommissioned.
Yeah.
And if you're smart enough,
Warhead out of
and all you gotta do is if you're smart enough, you
I
can do
that. I
it.
meant like a live active, could be in war missile.
But who would sell it? That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
if you go to the Soviet bloc, the old Soviet countries, you buy whatever you want.
Well, that's in the Soviet Union. That's not a U.S. state.
That's what I'm saying. Would you? I was asking the original question was.
And I'm saying,
of us being
if you
like
can
that.
buy one, then yeah.
So you think the U.S. should also sell live munitions to?
If you can buy one and you go through your little thing, your state, and you can afford to buy one, shit, sell it. If you know what I'm saying, I'm like, people should be able to do what they want if they, you know what I'm saying. But you also got to deal with the consequences that comes with it.
How do you feel about seatbelt laws?
I mean, if you want to wear a seatbelt, wear it. If you don't, you ass crash and you die. That's on you.
So we should or should not have seatbelt laws?
I don't even see about that being there. If it's the law, it's the law. Like, do I care about a seatbelt?
But you're not helping me out here. What I'm trying to do, like I said, we get
You asking me if I believe about seatbelt laws. You asking me about shit that like That's
Yeah.
just that's
That's
common
an easy-
sense, bro.
What do you mean
like,
it's common sense?
What you mean? If you don't want to fucking die, you're gonna put on the seatbelt. It don't
that's
matter
not
if it's
what
a
I'm
law.
talking about. I'm
Then
asking-
yes, it shouldn't be a law.
How is this
then
fair?
it shouldn't be a law, bro. It shouldn't be a law.
There
If
you
that's
go.
what you
That's
wanna
all I'm
hear.
fucking
I
asking.
don't believe that, but if that's the answer you're gonna take, then I'm gonna give
That's
it to
not
you.
what I was even looking for. It
Well,
was
because
more
you're trying to
fun.
play this damn role, bro,
How
where
is
it's either your way or no way. And the thing is that everybody don't think like
way. You're talking over me.
I'm going to.
I'm getting
because
zero
you're
way.
talking shit. I'm going to talk over you.
I'm barely even getting to talk, bro.
Okay, so
At
talk,
all.
Brandon. Go ahead and talk, bro.
You can ask the question, is that law a good law? And I just wanted your fucking honest
For one,
opinion.
you finna quit cussing at me. I'm gonna start cussing at you back.
What I cuss at you?
Look, you asked me a question. I answered the way I wanted to. It's not the answer you want to hear.
No, it's not an answer.
Bro. Do I?
It's not an answer
What
to
is
the
what does
question.
seatbelts got to do with weapons, bro? Nothing.
Because
Nothing.
in politics, I'm sorry, in fucking or the government, there's a list or there's a group of laws called parental laws, and that's where the government is acting like your parent, like seatbelt laws, like gun laws or missile laws. That's what I'm saying. I just want to get your opinion on parentalism.
I don't want the government in my shit, bro.
Perfect.
Period.
Now
So
you
there you go.
answered. That was the
But I
whole
answered
thing.
that a long time ago. I said that a long time ago. When you asked the first question, I said, I don't want the government in my shit. So that should answer all the questions. Do I
You
care
didn't
about
even
the
know what I was asking about, so I want to make sure that you understand my question.
Bro, for one, I'm not a fucking retard, so I understood your question. I answered your fucking question.
You know about parentalism, and that's what I was talking about?
The thing is, I don't give a fuck about what you. The question you asked me is I answered the question you asked me.
Okay. Okay, dude, I'm not arguing with you anymore. It's fine.
It ain't even an argument. I'm like, shit, you can argue if you want to. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna still stay my side, regardless of what you say. It's not an argument because there's nothing to argue about. Because I'm gonna believe one way, you're gonna believe another, and I'm cool with how
No
you
one's
believe.
not believing different things here. That's what I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you believe that the government should be in shit.
No.
I believe that you just
I
said
didn't necessarily
it, bro.
say that. I play devil's advocate all the time to have these conversations.
Then you just said that you would think that the government should regulate AI.
Missiles.
And AI.
And AI. Missiles
And I
and
said
AI.
no.
Okay,
I said they
fine.
shouldn't.
Then that's a philosophical disagreement. We gotta be fucking upset with one another, though. I don't
The
understand.
thing is, once again, here you go with this upset shit. I am not upset.
I can't use the adjectives with you.
No,
Get
you
mad.
cannot say, because you can't tell me something I am.
Okay.
You can say, we don't agree. We disagree. That's what we disagree. I'm not being mad. What the hell I got to be mad for because you feel one way and I feel another way? I don't give a fuck how anybody else feel because I feel this way. Now, if you feel strongly about your things, you're supposed to, bro. Me, I'm at that one. I'm in the middle. I don't really care just as long as the government ain't fucking with me.
But my aim was never to have a discussion where one side was trying to like convince the other side. I was simply trying to get clear what your views were.
No, but you're not saying that. I'm not saying that you're trying to convince, but
I'm
you
not
know,
even trying to argue at all.
your thing is like, well, this is what it is. Oh man, well, you don't believe in this and this and this,
No,
or
I
you
was
don't know
simply
this.
trying to get your view.
And I just told you my view, bro. My view is
I
people
couldn't
who are
understand the view on the specific case I was talking about and whatever from what you were saying.
okay. Well, AI. Do I think the government should be in it? Hell no. Why? Because they control everything else anyway, and it's already fucked up. So why am I gonna let them fuck that up even more? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you name something that they didn't done that just is great.
The highway system.
Okay, I'm talking about shit like laws. Because highway system, I mean, if there's a dirt road, it's still a road to get you where you got to go. So that's not.
Well, I'm just saying the highway system was a good thing. That was.
I mean, having a fucking like a speed limit and shit, yeah, you know, because people drive bad. I give it, but other than that, I don't really know about. Let's say, yeah, I wouldn't say too much about on the highway system with me, but I'm like, but as in speaking on this AI and all that, like, yeah, I don't know to say that these private organizations are going to do any better than the laws, but they can't do any worse. So taking them from
They can do worse because, in my opinion, I'm sorry, because they have a fiduciary responsibility to make money. So their motivations are always money making. It's not necessarily to help us.
Well, the government ain't. I'm sorry, bro. If
That's
you
what
talking about the
they should be
government,
doing.
the government should be helping us, but they ain't.
Well,
I'm like,
okay. I was just
I ain't
talking
getting no
about
help.
fucking American shit, but like, you know, that's what government's supposed to do. They're supposed to
Oh
help
yeah,
you.
the government's supposed to, but ours don't. So I mean,
Yeah.
do I have trust in our government to do right by AI? Nah.
Fuck the government.
You know, I mean,
But I trust billionaires less. That's the thing.
I mean, but most of the people in the government already have money. That's why they don't. That's why they checks it.
But they're not billionaires yet.
Well, not some of them are, because what you call it? His wife owns is the heiress of the craft
the
or hunts or
fucking
whatever.
stupid education lady. Is
No,
that-
that's wrestling.
I thought she was a billionaire or something.
She is from, but her husband is anyway.
Sir, where's your real? Do you have your real name? No.
Linda McMahon. Here you go. I have it over here. Linda McMahon. She's over. Well, was over education, and I don't understand why. That was crazy. But that's just going on right now. Right now, I'm like, sir, I can't see past. With our government, I can't see past them hitting their own agendas. That's why, like, because to me, I feel like the government gonna be whatever helps them, and should we have a government? Yes. I don't think we should take them away because some of the regulations that they do are very, are good. They help people where they need to be. But then it just depends. To me, it depends on who's in office, and because everybody, well, Barack was there, and I mean, it was still bad shit happening. You know what I'm saying? It's just
got affordable.
This 4 years has been hectic for everyone, and and still, like I tell people, it ain't one man making choices. It's a bunch of them, a bunch of men and women. Now, do they all agree? No, but the House and the Senate is ran by the Republicans, so therefore, it's going to be sided.
This is happening more and more. We have mentally incompetent people in the office,
and that's what it is.
There's a shadow government every fucking time.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm saying this right here. If we had normal people in our government, and I say normal people like Brandon or you know what I'm saying?
Average Joes.
No, we need some people with education.
Oh, okay.
I want them average, but I want them to
educated Joes.
And I feel like those are people we need in office because those people see everyday problems. Those are those problems that need to be solved. As our government right now, no, I'd be scared because then they can kind of tweak it to where it's helping them, where we have some kind of control over you. I think everyday normal people, educated, to get me right. You need to have some kind of college behind you. This man has years of college behind him. So yes, we don't have to agree on everything, but I would rather have him in office than have somebody who's already rich and got everything handed to them, and then they're in office.
We should do like the Greeks did, and if you get rich while you're in office, we just stone you to death,
Shit, I don't want to stone them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill nobody, but I feel like we should have,
on the extreme.
because, he's, as y'all can hear, he's a very intelligent man. He should have hit that say in there where it's not, he can see both sides because we have had conversations where he sees what's going on and this can change and this can change. Okay, well these kind of people we need in office who has that open-mindedness to say, hey, this is right. This is what we should do, but we can do this as well. That's why I'm not anti-government, but I feel like we should have more of us normal Joes in there to help because everybody in the government right now, well, most of them. Yes, they have money.
If you have money to run for office, that's cool. But what the fuck? Be educated about mental health, education, health.
Don't forget, where you came from. That's it.
Criminal justice, even.
Our criminal system is flawed.
Well,
100%.
I mean, most of the people in office are white, so they don't really care about criminal justice.
Yeah, I mean, and he has a point. They are.
Don't get mad at me when I say facts.
Even people that don't graduate high school, there's a lot of people that don't graduate. There's a lot of people in the prison systems that don't graduate.
Yeah, we did the prisons.
There, but there's a lot of people there that do not have their GED.
Yeah, fucking academic success in what they call it, prisons and shit has declined.
And see, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And that I am not gonna lie. I do agree 100%. The government should run prison system.
Hey, I got them on one, everybody. I got them on one. Government should run prison system.
It's forced to have a GED. It's an HSED if you have your civics and health.
Yeah. See the thing, and see why I say the government should have that kind of control because the government as they come through, I'm gonna say I don't care too much for the government stuff they do, but they do help a lot of felons, better themselves. Now, I don't think when you go to jail that's a rehabilitation because you just learn how to do something else bad. But I feel like they give them the opportunity to do so, to do a good thing. That is why I think that the government, because the government's like, we're using you for this bread, but I'm going to let you come back out.
You don't have to work in every prison, do you?
I don't think you have to work in every one.
I don't know.
Like the bird.
Give you a job. Usually.
Yeah, but I mean, those hard jobs where they fucking work in the fucking farms and shit.
Something in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only ones that do that whole, and they're working
in Texas.
Yeah.
But I mean, then there's printing plates. They do that in several states.
Yeah.
Somewhere you have a roof. Well, I mean, not that cooking is not a physical job, but you know what I mean? Somewhere in a factory setting or something.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Psychology and females
for a minute.
Yeah.
You know, because you do need something. You know, they need something because
I want to write.
You got to strike. You got to
I
strike.
can sit and write in the library or something instead of working.
Yeah, like they do have those jobs. Well, Uncle worked in the library.
Like I'm fucking,
yeah.
Fucking, what's it called? What's that movie called?
Oh,
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank, yeah. Pretty much what it is.
Yeah, they worked in taxis and all that shit.
And that was his thing. Like, you know, his head, when he went to, he said, you know what, y'all just send me to jail so I can go to school. I was like, what? Did he just say that to the judge? And the judge was like, And so when he went in, he was in the library.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is that that's one of those ones where, hey, we're trying to help you do something better. The government, that I believe they should take over. You know, because the private is just about money. The more people I have in prison, the more money they make. And so that I think they should regulate because the government's not going to see it that way. Yep. You know, because the more they got incarcerated, the less voters they have, the less work they have. So the government going to be like, let's get them in now.
Also, people that tend to go to prison tend to be more leftists. So that's why the Republicans are always making fucking rules to get people in prison. So, you know.
Yep. And
liberal people can't vote.
But it was crazy because, you know, they had all the black people in Chicago. They were, all those black men, they voted for Trump. Like,
yeah, but this is weird. This whole last election cycle has been fucking weird. You can't guess anybody's flavor by looking at their demographics anymore. Like, people just fucking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wasn't Martin Luther King a Republican though?
Was Martin Luther King a Republican? I really doubt it because he and Kennedy were best friends, and Kennedy was a Democrat, so I really doubt he was a Republican.
And then he was friends.
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. But if you understand the history of politics in this country, what had happened was around after the Emancipation Proclamation and after Lincoln finished his term, there was something that flipped the party. So the Democrats, I can't remember what it was. There was something.
It was something because the Democrats used to be Republicans and the Republicans used to be
the Democrats were the South Dixiecrats that were all racist, like Ku Klux Klan members. Like, and then, they, so after, it was after that, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was the Southern or the Northern Carpetbaggers that came down to take political positions in the South, and then they started, there's a weird alliance there with Anyway.
And it's crazy how that switches.
Yeah, I know. It's almost doing it again now. Something weird's happening, I think.
I'm telling you, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. You better watch out.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Until next time, take it easy.
Peace.
Bye, guys.